everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Film Diva, and for today's video I'm going to be discussing the exclusive Canadian premiere screening of Elvis and also the Elvis movie. So before I jump into the movie, I'm going to discuss the Canadian premiere screening that happened last Friday, June 17th. So I was lucky enough to be able to attend that. It was the very first screening of the movie in Canada, so it was a really big deal. And also the director, Baz Luhrmann, was there, Austin Butler, who plays Elvis, and Olivia DeJonge, who plays Priscilla Presley, were also there. So it was held by TIFF, and also Warner Brothers Canada also was a partner for that screening. So when I went there, there was a nice big red carpet for them with a lot of fans and a lot of interviews that they were going to do that day in Toronto. So I'm going to put some photos here somewhere on the screen so you guys can see a little bit of what was happening. So, the stars came in, they took photos, they greeted people, signed some autographs and everything. It was really cool. And then once that was over, everyone made their way into the theater. And before we actually watched the movie, they did a little Q&A for TikTok about the movie, their experience of filming, and what it meant to everybody. So that was really cool. And I also got to sit in the very front row. So I was like this close to them, watching them talk and just do everything like that. So I thought it was really cool to actually listen to their experiences making the movie, being casted in the certain roles that they were in, the process. So it was a really cool experience to not just watch the movie, but take a deeper dive into what was going on. And I honestly never thought that I would go to this, but I was so fortunate to be able to go and be a part of the first screening of Elvis in this movie. I mean, screening of Elvis in this country. And also outside of America, Canada was the only other country that Elvis did perform in. So seeing that screening here was a really cool experience for me. So as you know, I'm going to jump right into the movie and I'm not going to give any spoilers. Obviously, there's not much to spoil because everyone knows the life of Elvis, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about it, how I felt about the movie. So I thought it was very well done. Honestly, the music, the writing, just the whole cinematography of it was very well done. As you know, I am a fan of Baz Luhrmann's movies, especially I love Moulin Rouge, Romeo and Juliet. Those are one of my top two. So I was already expecting a high caliber movie when I was going into it, so I knew it was probably going to be very well done. I will say the one critique I have on the movie is that I felt like it focused a lot more on Tom Hanks' character, Colonel Tom Parker, than it did on Elvis. I get it because it was done more on his perspective of things compared to maybe Elvis's perspective, which, I mean, it worked with the story, but I feel like I wish we got to see more of what was going on in Elvis's head compared to the Colonel's head. That's one thing that I wish maybe changed a little bit, but then the whole point is seeing how he almost destroyed Elvis's career, or how he influenced him in a big way. And if he wasn't in Elvis's life, how things could have been completely different. So that was a good part, but again, I wish we focused more on Elvis. And also I kind of wish the movie focused a little bit more on Elvis's and Priscilla's relationship. It didn't show too much of that. I know that wasn't obviously the biggest part of Elvis's life, but I kind of wish we did see a little bit more of that in the movie. But other than that, great movie. You got to see more about his background. Like, people just know Elvis as the big superstar, his songs, but seeing kind of where he grew up and the influence also that Black people had on his music and his life. Some people kind of ignored that part of Elvis's life, but the movie really focuses on where his inspiration and his moves and everything came from, and how a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people kind of don't know the background of it, so I thought that was pretty cool. And again, I don't want to talk too much about it. As you guys know, it comes out, I believe, on Friday the 24th, so you guys will see the movie then. In terms of ratings, I know IMDb doesn't have a rating right now since it's not out in theaters yet. Right now, Rotten Tomatoes, the critic score is at 79. There is no audience score yet, but I would give the movie, I give it an 8 out of 10. I think this movie is pretty good, 8 out of 10. And in terms of pass or play, I would definitely say play the movie. Go see it in theaters when it comes out. It was amazing. I even think just even knowing I was at the first screening as well, I don't think that even influenced the movie. I could have seen the movie, been the very last person on earth to see the movie, and I still would have loved it. It's honestly great. I can't wait to go watch it again when it comes out in theaters. Just everything about it was great. Austin Butler did an amazing job as Elvis. I grew up watching a lot of Austin's work and a lot of different shows on TV and stuff, and just seeing how he transformed as Elvis was amazing. I think he did a great job, and just seeing how his acting has gone to another level was great. The directing was great. Everybody did honestly a phenomenal job in the movie, and I think you guys should go check it out. Thanks so much for watching my movie review for Elvis. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video for more movie reviews I will be posting soon. Thanks.